So, Hayden, 1-0 to Chertsey today. Can I get your thoughts on the game?
Two good sides. I think tactically Chertsey was spot on. They asked different questions of us. And, I think we pretty much controlled the game without carrying the threat that you need to win the game. Obviously, people will speak about the goal, the mistake for the goal. But everybody must understand when you play the way that I want the team to play, that we play, sometimes these things can happen. That's just football. Dramas, it's natural. It's a mistake. We've lost to a mistake. But probably we need to carry a little bit more threat in the final third when you consider the amount of possession that we had.
You mentioned that threat in the final third there. Do you think we, as a team, are having difficulties against teams sitting off us rather than earlier in the season where teams look to come out to us a little bit more?
I think it's a real compliment when teams do that to us, when they play with such a low block, try to hit us on free kicks, try to hit us on counter-attacks. But tactically, that's quite a difficult skill. But I thought that Chertsey executed that idea very, very well today, and they showed us what a good side that they are. For us, we have a group that's done really well. It's been not the best week in coming out of the trophy, which is why I wanted to come and talk to everybody. But it's natural, it's football. No one said we were the finished article. We're certainly not. And what we need to do is that we need to improve against teams that play against us with a low block and find probably better solutions than what we did today.
Brilliant. So you mentioned there that it has been a tough week, but we know that 7 days is a long time in football. We've got a big 7 days ahead of us. How are we feeling going into Uxbridge?
Yeah, look, I think you put everything in perspective. I think, when you lose a couple as we have, people can be in danger of overthinking things, throwing the baby out with the bathwater. The reality is the team have been tremendous. They've done really well. We were a little bit undone in Westfield defensively. We didn't defend set pieces well enough, and it wasn't our best day at the office, that's for sure. And today we knew it was a game we could lose. Today we knew that Chertsey were very good, two good teams on the pitch, a great advert for football at this level, two different approaches. We knew it would be a tight game, and like in many games of this profile, the game was won in virtue of a mistake. But I'm not going to apportion any blame to the players. This is the way I want the team to play. If they play for a different coach and they want to clear their lines, if they want to miss people out, if they want to play directly, the game ends 0-0. It's risk v reward, and so I'll take ownership of the Chertsey goal today. Moving forward, I think we approached a pretty difficult period. And I've got to say that I think on Saturday, going to Uxbridge, it's their first game at home. Obviously, they've been playing elsewhere whilst their 4G pitch has been laid. I think it's going to be a really difficult game. I think that they are a very, very good side. I think Uxbridge are genuine title contenders. And I'll be amazed if at the end of the season they're not in the top three. So it's about as difficult as it gets on Saturday. But, we will work hard on Thursday. We'll dust ourselves down, we'll pick ourselves up, and we'll be ready for it, no question.
So you mentioned that is a tough game against Uxbridge. Last season we went down 1-2-1 on a rather cold midweek night. What can we take from that into Saturday's game?
I think it's a different Uxbridge. I thought that they were good last season. Well, certainly when we played it, that was a really good result. But I think that they are a much improved team, even from that side that impressed me. Like I say, I think that like tonight, we will play a team that are genuine promotion contenders, and we'll have to be at our best. But, everything up to now has been not plain sailing, but it's been rosy in the garden. It's been a bit of a bump in the road this week. We have to understand that this is how football works. And so we have to work hard, we have to dust ourselves down, and we have to realise that we have to improve. So it's not unnatural. It's not unnatural in any level of football at all.
We've seen Chertsey do fairly well in this league over the last few seasons with their playoff runs previously. Do we take that as a massive compliment how they reacted after the game with the fans?
Well, they were pleased to win, and they've played with a great discipline today, and they've capitalised on a mistake. But I don't want to take anything away from Chertsey. They've won. And I congratulate Mark and and the Chertsey players, I thought they were a really good side. They worked hard to stifle us, they were organised, they were concentrated, they come with a game plan, and they've won. So you can only congratulate them. You know, there's two sides on the pitch, and we can pick holes in our performance. I think the fairest thing to do is to recognise that they were very good. I said to the players before the game that we played the bookies' favourites at the start of the season, and I think that they showed everybody why people fancy them to win the league. Really good side. Congratulations to Mark. Congratulations to Chertsey. And you know, I'm sure that come April, that team will be up there.
Brilliant. So, Leatherhead fans, thank you again for your continued support this evening. We've got a big game on Saturday against Uxbridge, and it'll be brilliant to see loads of you down there. Hayden, thank you for your time.
Yeah, listen, I'd like to thank the supporters as well. It was a great attendance today. I'm sure, sorry that we didn't get the result that we wanted. But, you know, the team is working hard to improve. No one said that we were the finished article. We've seen that today. We've seen that Saturday. That's fine. But we need to manage our expectations. And the group is growing, the group is improving, and I'm sure you'll get another really good response from them. So thanks for the supporters, on great support today. And we look forward to Saturday and trying to win 3 points.
Hayden, thank you for your time.
You're welcome.